What is YouTube? Really, what YouTube really is? The question is seemingly very simple, but let's just try to answer it. So, YouTube is... Now, try to think what YouTube actually is, and then we'll just try and compare it to my answer. So, sit down, pause this video for a few seconds, maybe a few minutes, I don't know, I don't care, you can pause it for whatever time you want, and think of what YouTube is and write it down. If you don't want to write it down, okay, you can remember it. Just a few things YouTube is: this, and that. Think of these few things. Maybe let's go with 3 or 4 things. What YouTube is. And then you can compare it to my answer. You can pause the video right now and I'll wait. Okay, let's assume that you are done. And let's go through the things that YouTube actually is. YouTube is 4 things. YouTube is these 4 things. YouTube is video hosting platform. YouTube is social media platform. YouTube is search engine. And YouTube is advertising business. YouTube is all of those things at the same time, and they are all interconnected. And they have impact on what you do as a YouTuber and as a YouTube creator, and as a viewer as well. So each and every one of these affects, gives one thing that it does for YouTube, like some things that it does for YouTube. It impacts one side of the YouTube, and it is one part of the YouTube. You understand what do I mean when I go through each and every one of them. We're gonna go through each and every one of them, and when you go through all this, and when you understand what these things are, what these 4 parts are, you will have a better understanding, not just as a creator, but as a viewer as well. When you go to the channels of the other creators, you will start seeing a bit more, which will help you in the future to understand more and just gain some information from the other channels. So let's go and start with the video hosting platform. So YouTube is a video hosting platform, means that it hosts the video for the creator, meaning that it takes the video that you upload to the platform and put it on YouTube domain for you. And this concerns only the unlisted, or not, maybe also the private part of the YouTube. This is uploading video for you. Just put the video there. That's it. That's what a video hosting platform means. And it impacts the video quality side of the YouTube. To give you understanding what this means is that it is giving you the quality side, meaning that is it what the resolution it is, what frame rate it is, what codec it is, the transcoding side, the audio side, etc, etc. This all is governed by YouTube as the video hosting platform. Is it important? Yes, because it's a technical part of YouTube. Because with this knowledge that you can gain from the video hosting platform, when you go to the other creators' channels and videos, you will see that they have a certain quality of the video, certain resolution of the video, they have a certain codec maybe they're using. We're gonna talk about this in an intermediate and advanced parts, of course, as well, but just to give you some understanding what the perfect video will be for you in the future. Next is social media platform. YouTube as a social media platform allows an interaction with the video content. It's your comments, it's your likes, dislikes, and it is your discoverability features, meaning that when YouTube understands that you watch the video and you like the video, YouTube will show you the similar type of videos from the other creators. This is the social part. You liking the video is the social part of the platform, and it will start giving you the other videos, discover other videos. This is what happens on the videos on YouTube's recommended section, on the trending section. This is what it gives you, and with it increases your reach, showing you more and more and more people. And it is a social part of the YouTube. Now let's go to the next one. Search engine. YouTube is the search engine. Very, very powerful thing that you need to utilize absolutely. It allows people to find your content, your video. This is when your video goes public, it impacts the searchability for the new viewers, meaning that if as a social media platform, people will stumble upon your videos, discover your videos. With the search engine, people are directly finding your videos and searching your videos. They're looking for your videos. That's the distinguishing part of the social media platform of YouTube and the search engine of YouTube. People are directly searching for your videos and they're finding it. And it is a data part of the YouTube. What does it mean? That YouTube is getting information for the search engine from your video, and this metadata is as like metadata basically, which metadata is titles, descriptions, tags, thumbnails, and the video subtitles. Even what you talk about in the video is part of metadata, and this is the data part. And with this compilation, YouTube is showing it and understanding that how people can find your videos, and showing when people are getting their inquiries, when they're looking for the videos. Of course, we're gonna go through this when we'll optimize the video for search engine as well. Last but not least is YouTube as an advertising business. YouTube is an advertising business. That's how YouTube is making money. This is how the content is monetized. Very important type, very important part. It impacts income, meaning how much money you and YouTube makes. Both of you, not just you or not just YouTube, both of you make, and it impacts reach. What does this mean? Is that if your video was making money, and a lot of money for you and for YouTube as well, YouTube will try to show this video to more and more people and directly ties to the social media part. It always shows good and well monetized videos to more people than a non-monetized ones. So that's why understanding YouTube as an advertising business is important. And understanding what YouTube is will allow you to have great basis and will allow you to see more as a viewer as well. Meaning that, again, if you go to the other people's channels, you will see more things, you will see more details now. What type of titles are gaining more views? What type of descriptions are gaining more views? What type of tags are getting more views? What type of thumbnails are getting more views? What types of monetization is getting views? Meaning that only the beginning and end roll advertisements, or the mid-roll advertisements, or many advertisements, or little advertisements, or what type of let's say, how many likes do you need for your video to succeed? Or like to dislike ratio? Or does it have an impact? How many comments do you need? You will start seeing more and more information. Understand these things, and you will be one step ahead than every new creator. So let's just go to the next section.